everyone. Welcome to another Real Estate Live Chat.
Happy Wednesday.
Yes, it's Wednesday.
This is the end of the tax week or tax season, I guess. Everybody loves paying taxes, right?
So, yeah, so fun.
So today, this is going to be very short today, but it's going to be some really important information. So this could save or cost you a lot of money. So just real quick, I want to touch on a couple of things while it's fresh. Because nobody likes paying any more money to taxes. I know I don't. Do you like paying taxes?
No way.
Absolutely not. So there's a handful of real estate that, let me back up one more time. I am not a professional tax consultant. Neither of us are. So I'm going to give you a few ideas. And if you got more questions, reach out to us. We'll put you in contact with somebody that can really advise well. But from what I do know, there's some real benefits to real estate ways that we can save money and things like that. And we've seen other clients and other people that have some of these mistakes. And one of those is in your personal residence. So some people don't know this, but if you live in a house for 24 months of a 5-year period, you can sell that house and not pay any taxes on any of your profits.
Wow.
So, which is a big thing, and you have to make sure you do it right. And some people will live in a house for 2 years. They'll move out and go buy another house. They could rent that house out for 3 years, almost 3 years after they move out, sell it. And while the renter's paying their mortgage, paying it down, the house is still appreciating. They can sell that and pay zero taxes because they lived there for 2 years.
Wow, that's awesome. Now,
if they keep it for 5.5 years, they lose that exemption, and now they got to pay taxes. And so that's the capital gains tax. But think about this: a young couple, maybe Taylor and Nick, you could live in a house for 2 years, go buy another one, rent out your first house, live there for 2 years, and work and do this every 2 to 3 years. And then continue to rent some too, and really make some money tax free.
It's a really good investment.
So some things to think about there. If you were to sell a house less than that 2-year period, you're looking at some capital gains taxes. If it's less than a year of owning that house, you're going to be your ordinary income taxes, whatever bracket that's in. The same thing for just investment properties in general. If you buy a piece of property and sell it within that year, any money you make is going to be ordinary income. If you keep it at least 12 months before you sell it, now you're at a capital gains income. So that could save you quite a bit of money there. So something to consider on your property and how you deed it and how you sell it. There's also some 1031s, ways to roll that into other things. I know we've spoken about 1031 before, but some really good options to not pay any taxes, push that into your next investment. Also, something that just came out and that I've just learned about is if your kid's going off to college, you can buy them a house there at the college. They can live there, and that can be considered a personal residence as well. So, there's some real benefits to that. That's the biggest thing I want to talk about really was that, because I heard about it this morning from somewhere I was at. Somebody had a client that they had a really nice big personal house, but they had it deeded in, I guess, one of their parents' names for the first 2 years. Then they turned around and sold it. Well, they're subject to a complete taxable income now because they didn't deed it correctly when they rolled it in. So different things like that, different things where make sure you sell it before the 5 years is up if you've lived there for 2 years. So a few things like that. Keep us in mind. Reach out to us. We're happy to help you, put you in contact with the right people. The other thing is for rental property to save money on taxes is depreciation. So if you buy a rental house, you have a renter in there, they're paying rent, you can depreciate that house over 27.5 years. And then many things inside the house you can depreciate a lot faster. So this offsets your taxable income each year. So if you buy 1, 2 houses, whatever a year, you can really help offset that expense. And you're only depreciating that on paper. So you're not actually losing money. You're saving real dollars each year. So lots of other benefits for real estate and taxes. So we don't have to pay so much of it. But anyway, that was it. That was a quick tip.
Well, thank you, Matt, for all that awesome key information. I'm sure that's going to be very helpful. It's helpful for me. So.
Yep. And because nobody likes paying taxes, but we're through that for this year, and we start all over next year.
Well, don't forget, if you're ever looking to buy or sell, reach out to the Burnett Group. They'd be happy to help you. And if you have any questions on taxes, reach out to us, and we'll get you put to the right person to talk to that about as well. Have a great week,
Sounds good.
everyone. Thank you.